Good Wednesday morning, Quad Cities. Our day of change is finally here. Some cooler air and less humidity expected as well. Before we get to that, we have been put through the scorcher when it comes to the number of 90-degree days we have logged so far this year. In a typical year, we see 23 days with highs in the 90s. What have we done this year? 36. And the majority of those came early in the summer. We're talking May, June, and July. You notice those have the highest number of above average, at least number of days in the 90s compared to what we've got going on right now. By the way, for September, we've already seen 2 days in the 90s, and that's the average. 2 days, so we've already met it. Future track as we take into the afternoon. Yeah, it's cooler. There will be more clouds and there will still be a good breeze out of the west today. Can't rule out a little pop-up shower here in the afternoon for our Illinois hometowns, but highs today only in the 70s. So I would get the windows open, especially by this evening, because we're going to see lows drop into the 50s. And tomorrow, with partly to mostly cloudy skies, that will give us a lot of shade to keep temperatures even cooler, about 75 for a high on your Thursday. I want to take you into the next 10 days because now that this cool air is here, it's not in any hurry to go anywhere, and that's fine. If it's not going to rain, I'd rather at least be cool outside, and that's going to be the case through at least the middle part of the month. I'm going to take you to September 16th right there. And yeah, the cool air is really taking over and establishing itself for this eastern part of the country, all the heat still to the southwest. The one thing that could kind of mix up this pattern a little bit is what happens with this. This is Tropical Storm Lee in the Atlantic. It is quickly expected to become a hurricane as early as this afternoon, but what's more worrisome is once it becomes a hurricane, it's going to continue to rapidly strengthen, and by the time we get to the weekend, we're likely going to have a Category 5 hurricane on our hands here, still strengthening in the Atlantic. And you notice the track this is taking. By early next week, we're still on that northwest trajectory. And this could have impacts anywhere from Miami, Florida, all the way up to the New England eastern seaboard there. And that would likely happen the second half of next week into the following weekend. So friends, family members that are anywhere on the eastern coast here need to keep an eye on this storm. I mean, there you see 150-mile-per-hour winds as a Category 4 early next week. And again, it is likely to strengthen into a high-impact Category 5 storm. It's too early to determine where exactly it's going to make landfall, but need to be on guard because it's going to be awfully close to the U.S. by next week. Meanwhile, closer to home here, this is just a really nice pattern. We get a little bit more warmth into the weekend. That might require some air conditioning Saturday into Sunday, but you're not going to need it much of next week. We've got our next cold front on track to arrive Monday with a few showers, and then look at the reinforcing shot of cool air behind it. That will send highs tumbling only into the low 70s a week from today.